My name is Joseph Anderson, and this is RM University's 90-Day Jumpstart program. Today is day 33, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about, I know it's somewhat of a sensitive subject, but I feel it's incredibly important, and that is staying morally clean. When you get home from your mission is the time that Satan will attack you with everything he has to offer. You know, sometimes that will be through the media, other times that will be through people that you're around. You know, it's so important to be aware that he's going to attack. You know, we learn in Helaman 5:12 that about the fiery darts of the adversary. It's not about if, it's about when. Satan will consistently attack you because you have things that he will never have the opportunity to have. And if he can attack you and destroy you morally, he will prevent you from doing many other good things. You know, it's incredible. I've had friends that have gone through some different challenges, and at those times in their lives when they were having this moral fight about staying morally clean, or they'd messed up, it became really challenging for them in every other area of their life. And so this is the one thing that if Satan gets us off track, it can throw off everything else. Why is that? Well, think about the importance of having the Spirit with you at all times. The Spirit is that constant guide, that person that warns you, that person that gives you aid and strength and everything that you need. And when Satan takes you away from Heavenly Father, he takes you away from that Spirit. And then he's able to tempt you even more so. So I want to ask you today, what are you doing to keep yourself morally clean? We learn in the Book of Mormon that Moroni, in order to fortify his cities and keep them protected from the Lamanites, they took up logs and sharpened the ends and put those all around their cities. They built up mounds. They did countless things to protect themselves. But they didn't just have a defensive strategy. They had an offensive strategy as well. We can't just sit back and let Satan play on us. If you think about a sports analogy, even if you played the best defense possible, the best you could come up with is a tie. So we've got to have a defensive strategy and an offensive strategy to keep ourselves morally clean. So what is your defensive strategy to protect yourself from the fiery darts of the adversary? What do you have to protect yourself on the internet? I know some people, myself included, the first page that pops up on my screen is LDS.org. It's that constant reminder, because we all have those late nights where we're not thinking correctly, and there it is, right there. LDS.org is like, oh hey, maybe I should just go to bed. It's amazing. There's so many things that we can do, and so that's one simple tool. What are some other defensive tools and strategies that you can use? And then what are some offensive strategies that you can use to actually to go forward instead of just sitting there with a shield the entire time, but to attack back? As you keep yourself morally clean, you keep yourself open to that Spirit. And if you think you're too great to fall, then read the Bible. There's been many amazing people that have fell, and it's because they've been in the wrong place at the wrong time. We look at the example of David and Bathsheba. There was a gorgeous woman who was bathing. That was the second he should have turned away. Today, it's not if you're going to see pornography, it's when. Even on a standard Google search these days, a lot of times you could be searching for the most random thing in the world, and a lot of times pornography will pop up. What do you do when you see it? Do you sit there and stare? Do you look longer? Do you hit X on the box? Do you scroll up? Do you scroll down? What do? These are important things to know, because, as President Monson says, once the time for the decision arrives, the time of preparation is past. So decide today what your defensive strategies are and what your offensive strategies are. And then I want you to imagine that you've lived and do everything you can to keep yourself morally clean. What blessings and advantages does that provide to you in your life by keeping that open relationship with our Heavenly Father in the Spirit? As you guys answer these questions, I think you'll find some really neat things. And feel free also to post in the comments on these videos some of the cool strategies that you've come up with. You guys are amazing. One of the principles that I coach all of my clients by is that they're naturally creative, resourceful, and whole. Nothing's broken, and they have the answers to strengthen their lives. That's what coaching is all about. It's not about me giving you answers. It's about you creating them for yourselves, which empowers you to create more answers in your life. So once again, my name is Joseph Anderson. This is RM University. You guys have an awesome day.